This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports Chaco. It's been a long time coming, Dominic, but you're back to winning ways. How does that feel, first and foremost?
To say, it's hard to say how I feel, you know. I'm very happy that I done Harrison proud there tonight. His whole family was there tonight, and it also done them proud. And I'm very happy that my coach and my manager proud. To say I'm buzzing, I wouldn't say I'm absolutely buzzing, but I'm happy I got to win there tonight. That was a job I had to do. I had to overcome a lot of things this camp, and I was not getting in the ring tonight. No matter what happened, I was getting in the ring. So I actually fractured my hand 4 weeks ago, so I did sparring Owen O'Neill, and it was swelled like a balloon, and I never used my right hand for 4 weeks. But I was still going into that ring. I think I threw my right hand 3 times in that fight, and that's not me just saying, oh, I only used my left. I literally did only use my left hand, but I was not getting in that ring there tonight, no matter what.
I wanted to sort of come on to the subject, but even for me, obviously watching you coming out to the ring with obviously the Harrison shorts, wearing Harrison shorts and obviously the t-shirt, there must have been obviously some amount of pressure on that, knowing that obviously you wanted to go out and perform and get a win for Harrison. I know obviously you're still going through a grieving process and losing a really, really good friend, but I'm sure it obviously fills you with pride to know that you got a win for someone. Obviously he's watching down looking at you, that you've done that for him tonight.
Definitely, he was actually meant to be fighting there with me tonight, and I made sure I took a bit of him to the ring with me. I took his pro boxing licence and his boxing shorts, and that's as close as we got him there tonight. He would have been very proud there tonight, and to see his family there, they should have been there cheering him on and me tonight. But look, he got in the ring there tonight. He was on my shoulder there tonight, and I believe he was with me through that fight.
Definitely. I sort of said to you before we started, it feels like we've sort of got a wee bit of the old Dominic Donegan back. Obviously before you obviously were robbed in Luxembourg, you know, calling it a spade. You were robbed in Luxembourg, and it's sort of, confidence was sort of lost from you. Do you believe now that you're back to winning ways, it's rebuilding yourself, and it's obviously bringing a stronger, more improved Dominic Donegan than I've ever seen?
Definitely rebuilding. I have a team now that believes in me. I have a coach there that puts in very hard work with me. He believes in me. My manager believes in me. And now I'm starting to believe in myself, where I was doubting myself before. The fight in Luxembourg broke my heart. I didn't know what way to take that, and then I was jumping at fights that didn't suit. I probably took the Graham fight just being big balls, you know, and took the Owen fight because I was like, oh, the pride of Cavan. But I didn't have the right management. I didn't have the right coach. Even though they were with me for the Owen fight, I put pressure on for that fight. Now I'm putting my career in Ian Gaughran's hands and Dan Anderson's hands.
And obviously, I guess the good thing for you is when you have the right team around you, there's no doubt in your ability, and we've spoken about this many, many times. You're very, very talented, and sometimes it goes to show in boxing, sometimes you're missing that wee 1% in confidence. It can do a lot for you in the ring. When are you looking to get back out? Obviously, I know this is probably the first time you probably grieve since Harrison's passing. Are you obviously looking to get back out again soon? When are you hoping to get back in the action, or just taking a bit of a break now?
What I'm going to do now, I'm going to enjoy the Christmas. I'm going to sit down with my team and my partner, and we'll decide February or March next year, hopefully. But that, as I said, it's all down to my team and the people around me.
Obviously, when you finally touched on the main event tonight, this may not go out before it, but obviously you fought Owen Duffy. You're supposed to fight Owen O'Neill. It was never sort of happened. Who do you obviously fancy for the main event? Or you sort of, like a lot of people might sit on the fence?
A lot of people ask me this question. I shared the ring with 2 of them. I think it's going to be a cracking fight. I literally can't call it. It depends what Owen Duffy. You've seen my fight, Owen Duffy had great heart. And it depends what Owen O'Neill shows up tonight. So it's going to be a cracking fight, and I wish the 2 of them the very best of luck in that fight. So I do. And before I go, I want to give a massive thanks to my main sponsors, Rangeland in Monaghan, Smith's Bar, Catilda got behind me for that, Pádraig Connolly's Quarry, Barry McGorry, and Gene McDonald's Garage. Only for them guys I wouldn't be here today, and no doubt they're going to keep backing me because they're very good people and they also believe in me.
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time. Great to see you back to winning ways and roll on getting back in the ring again, but thanks for your time. Enjoy Christmas and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you, Stephen.